Hey guys, this is Vol. Just going to do a very condensed version of the battle reports from Rallypoint this weekend. Two reasons why this is going to turn out to be just a really short video covering both weekends worth of games rather than the usual game-by-game report that I normally do. Reason number one, with Deathclock in play and a lot of pressure games, I actually forgot to take a lot of photos during my games. And reason number two, I actually did really badly over the weekend. I won 2 games out of 6, which was pretty shocking considering that I won the last 2 tournaments back-to-back. And a number of reasons for that. Let's just talk about this first game here. Morvana against Epic Fiora, Mike Snook, who I've played many times before. A bit of a rivalry with him. It turned out to be a bit of a grind game, but I left my Waldrath just too close to his bonded Reckoner at the end stages and lost it. And then it came down to a situation where it was just me throwing Bloodruckers against Fiora, and obviously she kept killing them and I had to keep cutting Morvana, and he eventually got the second point on scenario. So a tough first round loss. I felt that I'd made the right matchup choice. Maybe Balder would have been better, but I just dropped the ball there. I left I didn't screen the Waldrath well enough, and he ended up getting killed. Second game against my friend Nick, who I used to play quite a lot back in the time. This was an easier game. I played Morvana again against his Mounted King, and with the outflank outlast scenario, I was easily able to avoid the Mounted King and screen it with a lot of troops, and meanwhile easily contest and score off the other zone to the left. With these buildings blocking the range between our gargantuans, it was just quite easy to pull off. So that was a simpler game. But I knew that I was going to win that one from the outset, just given the matchup and the scenario. This whole tournament was meant to be flag-only scenarios, but the tournament organizer failed to keep up with that, so I don't really know what happened there. I mean, I actually thought my lists were good for the flag scenarios, but we ended up not playing the flag scenarios, even though the tournament was advertised to be flag scenarios only, which was kind of strange. So that's what happened in the second game. Third game ended up against my flatmate Chris, who I play almost every week, and we practice all the time. I probably win about 80% of the games I play against him. We played 2 practice games before the tournament involving my Morvana list, which I've chosen here. But it was the supply and demand scenario, which is a really awful scenario because it's so easy to score points against your opponent, and I went up to 2 control points straight away, so did he, and then I realised he was going to get a third one before I would, and I stopped. I actually tried to prevent him from doing that, but ended up losing my caster to an assassination at just the last minute, so that was really unfortunate. Didn't realise that what you can do is destroy your own objective to stop your opponent from scoring, which is definitely what I do next time, but man, that scenario just really got me. This fourth game, even worse, because I played Epic Belder against Epic Lilith and had the whole game in the bag. Just perfect play until the last turn, where I thought he'd activated all of his army under the feet, and I dropped one of Balder's transfers thinking he'd activated everything, but then he had one more Ravagore to activate, which I couldn't actually see, because sitting down on my side of the table, I couldn't actually see his Ravagores because the physical bulk of the Waldrath was blocking me from actually seeing his models. So that was dumb. He just moved his Ravagore around and got the 7+ he needed on 2 dice to kill Balder or whatever it was, even under Flesh to Clay. So that was just really stupid. Game number 5 against my friend Piers with his Mounted King, which I actually painted. That Mounted King you can see in the picture is my paint job there, which turned out to be really cool. But again, this was an easy game to win because I just kept screening the Mounted King with my Skinwalkers and wiped out his Fenblades really easily with Morvana's feet and the Blood Trackers, and then just went on to kill Epic Doomshaper with Blood Trackers praying him. So that wasn't too much of a problem. That still means I'm only 2 games up out of 5. Then this last game I've got Terminus, and I thought, well, this scenario is diversion, so I might be able to win on scenario here if I just quickly go after my flag and send some quick Blood Trackers into a zone while screening the other zone with Skinwalkers. But it turned out to be a problem because Terminus himself ended up camping all of his focus and flying over to the flag that I needed to capture, which I thought he might do at some stage. When he camps, he's armor 24, but he left himself in range of the Waldrath, so Morvana moved around, used Druid's Wrath, knocked him down with a Black Plaid spray, Wildwrath charges him, about a 50-50 shot of killing him, and I don't even get him. I mean, he tanked it all, ended up with a few boxes left, and I ended up losing. So that's the reason for my abysmal failure this weekend. Not too much else to say. As you guys can see, there weren't too many pictures on display. But yeah, just looking forward to the next event. Really love the Wildwrath. 50 points is a great tournament points level. Really love Circle. It's just, bad performance this weekend came down to a combination of situations and me just playing quite badly, actually. But I'm going to try and bring you some battle reports of me trying out some of the other casters. We've got a tiers only tournament in January, which I'll probably take Kador to, because I've got some really good Kador lists for that. But if I can get some Circle tier lists up and running with the Wildwrath, then maybe I'll try them as well. Anyway, guys, see you soon. Thanks for checking this out.